Okay guys, it's been a little over a year. I'd filmed a mass amount of videos, but I think I'm finally gonna post this one because I've gone through a whole bunch of stuff since I last uploaded a video, which was about a week before I started 8th grade, and currently I am halfway through my freshman year. So a lot has changed, especially my appearance, but yeah, I'm back. I don't really know what to say because I haven't really done anything like at all. But I don't know. Yeah, I would say it feels good to be back, but I don't really have that many people who watch my videos. But it is currently November 27th, 2017. Or did I just say 2017? I meant 2018. What the hell? Okay. So, November 27th, 2018. Last time I uploaded a video was August. Let me check that. Last time I uploaded my update video, it got 36 views on August 14th, 2017. So yeah, it's been a little bit over a year. Lots of things have happened. But yeah, so like I said, I'd say it feels good to be back, but there's only like 23 of you who watch my videos. And probably half of you are pedophiles, but that's fine. But yeah, a little bit of an update on my life. I'm about halfway through freshman year, and it's definitely not the best situation I could go through. Quite possibly one of the worst situations you could go through. I have lost all of my friends. My past girlfriend that I was with for 9 months, we broke up back in July 23rd. July 23rd or 24th is when we broke up. And that was almost 10 months, would have been in August. So yeah, it was definitely a really hard breakup for me, but I think it was for the best. Because, being in that relationship really drained me both physically, mentally, and emotionally. That was 3, not 2 things. But I feel like it just drained me a lot more than I was not necessarily ready for, but ready to give that specific person. And we had gone through a lot of stuff, bumps in the road, but yeah, I tried being friends with her after we had broken up, but she didn't really seem like she wanted to keep talking to me, so we just didn't, and I got pretty frustrated because she wasn't taking me seriously at all. I'd try and talk to her, as a friend and act like things were alright, and she would just kind of, send me emojis and just kind of jokingly take the conversation. Right now we're on okay terms, but I mean, that was her decision. I just had kind of thought, I lost all my other friends, it's fine, I'll just go on with my life. But yeah, so right now I might have uploaded him in one of my previous videos. I don't think I have, though. I don't believe I have. But my best friend since 2nd grade, we recently started dating. Give or take almost 4 months. It'll be 4 months December 1st. and he's been there for me since, about 2nd grade is when we started being friends. So we started being friends then, and then, let's see, we're in 9th grade. We started dating around, it was when band camp, we were like halfway through band camp. It was August 1st when we decided to first start dating. He was over at my house the night before with a few other people I had over, and it was one of those nights that we would have a conversation about, like, more than friend stuff, but in a joking way. So we would talk to each other like as if we were going to be a couple, even though that was never necessarily what we were planning on happening. Because we had lots and lots of joking conversations like that, and kind of conversations about, me still having feelings for him, because we did date back in elementary, but that doesn't necessarily count. But we had dated in elementary and then broke up in 5th grade. We had been dating since 4th grade, and then we ended up breaking up in 5th grade because he wasn't really ready for the relationship yet, and I don't blame him. We were literally 10 and 11. But, it broke my heart. It really did. And so, we had still been best friends. That is the thing that I was so glad about, because if we wouldn't, I wouldn't have a best friend, or I guess a boyfriend right now. I feel like if we had not stayed friends, I think things would have gone a lot more downhill in my life. But lucky for me, he's still here. So, we had lots and lots of those flirtatious, joking conversations. But that night was a little bit different than our usual jokingly flirty conversation. We had definitely gotten a lot closer, and it was about a month and a half after me and my previous girlfriend had broke up. So we were talking, and there were 4 of us. It was me, him, one of his friends, and another one of my friends. We were all friends, but I'm just gonna say it like that so it's easier to keep track of. So his friend had gone home, and my friend needed to go home to grab something and come back. So it was just me and him, which was kind of awkward because, I'm very socially awkward and I'm not good at one-on-one conversations, let alone me right now. I can barely even stare at the camera, but, it's cool. It's whatever. So, I, of course, was not in the best place because, I had just broken up with this girl that I had given basically my life to for the past 9 months. But, I was kind of hoping that he would make a move on me because, I've always hoped for that. I've tried getting with him in 6th grade and 7th grade. I think 5th grade as well, but he officially turned me down in 6th grade. He had gotten a girlfriend, which I hated her. I hated her. And I hated her so much. So, of course it made me upset. My best friend was dating the girl that was my mortal enemy. And, that kind of set me off. So, I was talking to him and I was like, why are you dating her? I'm not going to be break up with her because I'm your best friend and I take priority. But I will voice my opinion. I'm not afraid to talk. Obviously. But, I was like, dude, I hate her. And I had thought, because the girl, I had kind of been acquaintances with her. We had met in a PE class in 7th grade. And she was really, she was the peppy, petty, annoying girl. But we're okay now, but that was my eyes on her at the time. So I had been talking to him about this for a while, and he didn't really snap, but I could tell he was definitely getting annoyed. He said, "Do you still like me? Is that why you keep saying these things?" And of course I'm going to back off because I'm not going to do that while he's in a relationship. So I was like, "Of course not. What are you talking about? Let's say his name was Thomas, because there was a guy that I liked in 7th grade that I was trying to get with, but I was like, of course not. I'm trying to get with Thomas. Why do you keep asking me if I like you still? It's not going to happen, and I know that." Sorry, I'm just getting really frustrated. I don't even know why I'm getting frustrated, because we're dating now, so it's fine. But sorry. We had conversations and stuff, and I honestly gave up at that point. And later, I think it wasn't too long ago. It was I think it was about a week or two ago, maybe even 3. He was like, I was really upset because 7th grade was when I came out, obviously. And so he was like, "Oh, she likes girls now. She's never gonna like me. What am I gonna do?" Because they were dating. He apparently had liked me while he was dating her, but I was getting jealous, so he kind of wanted to keep the jealousy there to try and get me to try harder, at getting me in his relationship. So I had given up for quite a while. The summer goes by. They broke up this is the summer of 7th grade. So they broke up around the beginning of school. And I had been single, or I had gone through a couple relationships, but I'm not going to count them as relationships because they really didn't count, because they were only last a week or two. But I was dating someone when we went to Washington for our Washington D.C. trip, and while we were on that trip, I really fell for her. It was kind of one of those moments where you look at someone, or you're friends with someone, and you look at them and you think, I need them as mine. I need them for me and no one else. And we had gotten extremely close on that trip, extremely close. And, my roommates for DC weren't the best people, and my DC trip was kind of ruined by that. But, life goes on. Anyways, we were getting extremely close. Me and her were getting closer than me and my girlfriend at the time. But we were getting more and more close. We started holding hands about halfway through the trip, and my girlfriend was getting really jealous, and I don't blame her for that. But it was one of those hand-holding things where it's because it's your friend. The rest of my friend group holds hands with each other, so I didn't see why it was a problem, but it started becoming more and more of a problem as the trip went on. We were only there for about 4 days, but we had gotten extremely close over those 4 days, especially the last 2 days. So I had broken up with my girlfriend because one of her friends was extremely protective over her and didn't really want anyone with her. So I had broken up with her, telling her, hey, I'm really, really sorry, but I just can't deal with your friend because it's kind of ruining our relationship. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. And me and her had only been dating for like a week and a half. But we were, me and Marley, I didn't mean to say her name. Me and her had been talking. Me and her had been talking for like a really long time, and we started dating. I asked her out November 5th, and we didn't break up until July 23rd or 24th. So, you know, that was a long ass time. But anyways, me and my friend had gotten together, and it was like a mess. It was like my friend and me, we didn't necessarily pressure him into anything, but it was kind of like here's the situation. He was already planning on asking me out or asking me to homecoming, but I can't wait for things. So my friend was like, why don't you just do it now? And so he asked me out that night. We hung out the next day, and it was super duper awkward because, you know, we've been friends for almost 8 years, and yeah. But we had gotten pretty close that day. Speak of the devil, he texted me. So that was like the third day after we had gotten together, and my friend was trying to get it to move a little bit too fast for me, so I got pretty uncomfortable. But it was all fine, and so right now it's November 27th, I believe. Yeah, November 27th, and we have been dating for almost 4 months. I just poured my heart and soul out into a video. Anyways, we've been dating for about it's been more than 3 months, more than 3.5 months, but not 4 months yet. So yeah, that's fun. And so a lot of other things have gone really downhill. My family isn't the best functioning. So yeah. Anyways, other things. High school sucks. It really does. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, high school literally sucks. It's okay, but middle school is a lot better. I mean, it's not better, but it's better. It's hard for me to explain. I hate high school. I hate people. I hate everybody. So, you know, it just kind of goes hand in hand. It's just, yeah. So, right now my grades, because last time I filmed a video, I filmed lots and lots and lots and lots of videos, but I haven't uploaded any of them, which is kind of weird because I don't really know why I haven't uploaded them, but I need to stop looking at myself and look at the camera. Oh my god. I've literally filmed like at least 20 videos, but I didn't upload any of them. I don't really know why, but I haven't. So yeah. But I'm definitely gonna upload this one. I was thinking this was just gonna be an update video, but I guess it's story time as well. So But yeah, currently doing okay. Going to see Panic at the Disco, Pray for the Wicked in concert in January 26th. It's gonna be great. Oh, I don't know if I'm going anymore, actually. Because it's my stepbrother, which is my dad's girlfriend's son, which I'm not on good terms with my dad right now. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't really know what else to talk about. So, yeah.